Hey stars, welcome to today's pick a card. Take a few moments, see which pile resonates the most with you, and I'll see you there. Alrighty guys. Hey stars, so welcome to your May month ahead readings. As you may notice, there are little sticky notes on my crystals. So there will be a link in the description to the song that's linked to your beautiful crystal. So for those of you who chose this like really cool agate, I don't know what it is, but if you do, please do tell me. Alrighty. So I do have to apologize for any noise you hear in the background. That is not me. Do you want Lenita? Sorry, I had to close my door because of the kitten and didn't realize the cat was in here. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what it is that your month ahead has for you. So we have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, this tells me that there is a new spark that is about to come into your life. This could be a spiritual spark. This could be a creative spark. But this is definitely something is going to spark your interest. And it's going to be something that is really fiery and something that you really want to go after. Excuse me. All right. So the month of May is really about you embracing your Emperor energy. This is about really taking control of your life and really understanding that you are the maker of your own universe and really taking action towards the things. So both of these cards are really talking about taking action towards things. So I wouldn't be surprised if the month of May there's something that comes up that really sparks your interest that you really want to go after, and this is spirit telling you go after it. Don't hold back, don't hold yourself back, really just go after it, get into it. Let's see, we have Justice. Okay, so this is about balance. This is also about karma. This also could have to deal with legal situations. Good thing she's in the upright position, because this means that things will go well for the most part with that. So but if you're not, this is really about transformations, karma. So if you've been putting out a lot, this new spark that comes to you is really going to help you to be able to bring in like all that energy that you've put out into things that hasn't really came back to you, and you're just like, why am I continuing? So if you have a situation like this, that's definitely something that's going to be coming up. There are going to be some conflicts and some competitions that you may have to deal with, butting heads with people, but understand that it's not that you're necessarily right, but like it's not about being great. Understand? Like it's not about a right or wrong. Just understand you have your own beliefs and just stick to how it is that you believe. And no matter what the situation is, if you believe something, just keep on going towards it, and don't let anybody who comes against you, any conflict, any competition, understand you're in competition with no one, and understand that conflict can be taken care of. So you also have the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse, this really talks about like living in the past, because the Six of Cups talks about like childhood memories and talks about people from the past and things like that. So this is really something about living in the past. So honestly, it's time to let go of that and allow this new spark. So if you're allowing things from the past to really hold you back, it's time to really just let go of these things, because they're not serving you, and they're gonna take you further back than they will bring you forward. So just keep that in mind as you move into the month of May. So you have, excuse me, the heart chakra, green like my eyeshadow. Look at that. Okay, so your heart chakra your heart is honestly one of the most important chakras when it comes down to it, because it's how you manifest things. So if there's something from the past or someone from the past that has you in a situation that like you're still grieving over it, and you're not really open to new opportunities, whether this be love, whether this be, you know, somebody said something about my business idea and I don't know how to move forward. I'm kind of in fear about moving forward. Just release that, let that go. Anything anything that anybody has said that has not been positive and has not been bettering you, because sometimes even positivity, like, it can come off like tough love. Tough love is a thing, and sometimes we need it. But don't allow things and situations from the past to make you hard. Start working on your heart chakra. Open up. Be open to working on your heart chakra and working on who it is that you are. You know what I mean? So, because whatever it is that's in your heart is what's going to come out. So, what is in your heart? And I think the month of May is really going to really ask you, what is that? What am I passionate about? And start going towards that passion and not living for somebody else, especially with this trapped in fear. It's about moving out of this trapped in fear. So not being afraid to be yourself is really what I'm getting from this, is not being afraid to be yourself. And it's okay if other people say things about you, or if other people want to come against you. Like, it's perfectly fine. If you ain't got haters, that means you're not doing something right. Okay. So, but this is definitely spirit being like, hey, it's time to move out of this trapped in fear situation. It's time to move out of this trapped in fear mindset. So don't allow yourself, if things like depression, anxiety, fear start to set in, do yourself a favor. Open up the windows, go for a walk, do something to refresh your energy. Go eat a kumquat, because those things are just so, oh my goodness. I don't even know how to explain a kumquat, but you should, if you can find one, go eat one. It'll change your life forever. Okay, so, and then you also have the Sun card, talking about kumquats. So speaking of that, kumquats are a citrus. Citrus really, they're a sunny fruit, right? So with the Sun, I'm going to tell you that it would really be beneficial for you to get yourself out, to really get into your personal power, to start boosting your immune system as well. Make sure that you are keeping yourself as healthy as possible. Get that H2O in the body and enjoy yourself. Okay. So, but with that being said, there's hope. With the Sun, this means that whatever the spark is that's coming in, if you actually start taking those steps towards this spark, it's going to pan through. It's going to be something big. It's going to be something bright and beautiful and just amazing. Okay. So let's see. So we have from the Starseed Oracle, this says, trust in the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So trust that things are going to work itself in your favor. So don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about how it is that, you know, things are playing out in somebody else's world. Time isn't running out for you. Everything is going to work itself out. So just make sure that you're not getting yourself into this fear, anxiety type of mindset as you go through the month of May. Okay? Don't get too mental with that. Okay, so we have the Owl in reverse, and we have Beauty Way in the reverse position as well, or the Medicine position. So this is saying, stop trying to fix what's already broken. So if there's a situation that you know is not, it's just ain't working out, stop trying to make a square peg fit into a round hole, is what this is saying. Okay, so just be mindful of this energy as you move in. This is a really on a spiritual level, so basically understand that not everything that glitters is gold. And then the owl is basically saying that, like, the opportunities are going to start coming in, and understand that, like, you just wait, just bide your time. And then once the opportunity really comes in, just go for it. Don't worry about, like I was saying earlier, don't worry about what other people have to say. Just go for it. And when you do it with no remorse, and like nobody's looking. Do the damn thing, okay? So last but not least, we have, soul healing. So this is telling me that over the month of May, you're really going to be getting into this heart chakra. You're going to start healing your soul. You're going to start connecting to your soul and your soul purpose and who it is that you really are, and start healing yourself from societal norms, whatever it is that that means for you, right? Because, like, being a psychic medium is not normal. Being one that talks about, like, Christ and goddesses, not normal. So whatever it is for you, whatever your soul is needing to heal from, it's time to start healing that. Really get in touch with your heart chakra. Start saying things like, I am open and receptive to love that comes my way. I give love freely so I can receive love freely. And don't worry about the things that have came from the past and the people who have hurt you. Don't worry about, especially with this beauty way, don't worry about how things look. Because if you go for things over the month of May, if you go for things based off of the way that they look rather than really getting deep into it, you may end up paying the price in the long run, is really what Spirit's saying. So really make sure you understand and you aren't falling for illusions, because right now there are a lot of illusions going on, and that's within everybody's life. And over the next few months, I feel like a lot of people, I hope, will start to open up their eyes to these things. So just be mindful of this as we start to enter into this retrograde season. So you also have one of my favorite cards, Masters and Angels. Love it. Look, full alignment, being in touch with your masters and angels. This is about, as you heal your soul chakra, getting in touch with your spiritual team and understanding that the things that are transpiring over the month of May, they're helping you come into alignment with who it is and how it is that you are supposed to be. So allow these things to happen. And I know it's month of May is going to just be like a month for this group. Like, I'm just gonna be honest based off of this energy, but there's going to be a lot of healing. So a lot of things may be like breaking down and then like building themselves back up within the month of May for you. So just be mindful of this and make sure that you're rooted, and make sure that you're really getting in touch with your soul family. Not just your soul family, but your support team, those who support you. Like, hey, I'm feeling some type of way right now, can you just talk to me for a few minutes? Those people who are gonna give you that love and kindness, you know. And for some people, it's that person who's gonna be like, I can't stand you right now, you need to go do this, and I'm not gonna talk to you until you go do this. I know personally I do best with a mixture of all of them. Like, it just depends on the person and how they say it. So, but just make sure you're spending time with those who support you, those who love you, and those who have your best interest at heart. Alrighty, stars, definitely let me know how this resonates. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Stars for those of you who chose group number 2 with my true love, which just dropped. I won't say your name, but I know you're gonna pick this group. Changes. I will link the song that's on the sticky note in the description so you guys can check it out, but it's changes gonna come. Okay, so let's get into these cards. Yeah, so you have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands basically is saying, like, right now you have your guard up. Over the month of May, you may really have your guard up. There's a lot of things. It just seems like you're preparing for something. You're like ready for battle. Like, where's it coming from? I got you. I'm gonna get you. But it's like, is your guard up for a reason, or is your guard up just because you put it there? Because you're perceiving something. So definitely make sure that you're not putting all your energy into a battle that's not coming. Okay? Hope. Oh, this is about hope. This is about liberation. This is about freedom. This is about kind of letting those walls down, boo. This is about some, I don't know why I'm just getting with this kind of like an expect the unexpected. And I know I just said like, girl, you just said let my walls down and say expect the unexpected. You may be an Aquarius, my love. Let's just throw that one out there. Number 1. And number 2, if you have your guard up and you're not letting anything in and you're just karate chopping everything, well then guess what, my love? Then you can't let the good things in either. So just be mindful of your surroundings. I'm not saying just let everything down, but be mindful of your surroundings, because I just get an the unexpected with this one. I really just kind of get like something bright. It's gonna be bright, beautiful. It's the star, baby. We are the brightest stars around here. The galaxy is going to be lit up with all my babies. Okay. So, but this is really Spirit saying, like, I just get the expect the unexpected. But if you have your walls up, I feel like it's not going, you're gonna miss it. So let your walls down. Be vigilant, but allow energy to come in, because I get that the month of May is going to be big. It's going to be big. You've been having your guard up for a really long time, boo. And Spirit's like, nah, let it down, because expect the unexpected. I got something for you. That's just the vibes I'm getting. So I'm just putting it down how I'm getting it. And like, yes. All right. So we have the Two of Swords. So, I really, honestly, I hear conflicting beliefs with this one. Also, with this group, I will say, be mindful of your solar plexus. Go out, get yourself some sunlight, tan, get all bright and beautiful, because the sun's coming out and it's so gorgeous. But make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're treating your body right. Because my solar plexus is just like, so that's how I'm currently feeling. So I'm just letting you know that if that's something like you're feeling as well, if you're not feeling really in your power, determination, like you don't feel like you got it, this is Spirit telling you, like, you need to be mindful of that. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a hot ass mess, but you love it. So you have the Two of Swords, like I said. This is a conflict of I don't know. To me, it's kind of like a conflict of interest. This is being torn between different thought patterns, different things, and honestly, it's best to go with your heart. So over the month of May, follow your heart, because I feel like if you let your walls down and you let your guard down and you expect the unexpected and you follow your heart, who is gonna be spicy, baby? Spicy. Hey. Okay. So you also have the Hangman in reverse. So if you have been going through a state of stagnation, it's just like, nothing's moving for me. I don't know what's going on here. But I've been, well, number one, if you're karate chopping energy, well then how can you move forward? Because it's gotta be a flow. There's gotta be a flow. And if there's no flow, then things aren't gonna move. So over the month of May, things are going to start picking up for you. Things are going to start really moving forward, and I feel like that's part of the reason why Spirit's like, expect the unexpected, boo, because you weren't what you thought. You weren't thinking this, and here you go. Okay, so but this is Spirit telling you that things are going to start moving forward. I'm really just feeling myself, y'all. I really just picked my nose too. So there's the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is in the reverse position. And this is where I love to see this, baby. Because it means that a lot of your burdens and a lot of the things that you've been carrying are finally going to be let go of. You're finally going to be able to breathe, be able to get a sense of freedom. If you've been, like I said, having a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, a lot of other people's, then this is Spirit saying, over the month of May, we're going to release all the bullshit, and we are going to feel good within ourselves, about ourselves. We just going to be doing the damn thing, but we gotta let our wall down. Okay, I'm slightly retarded. I'm slightly special. Remedial. Oh, I'm special, y'all. I can't even lie. Okay. I also come from like the mid 20s, or yeah, like the 20s, like before the 2020s, like the 20. I was born in 1991, so when we say retarded, like, we think in hyphy. So, anyways, moving on. So there are some friendships. So this originally came out in the reverse position. So I would not be surprised if over these next couple of weeks, over the month of May, if you find yourself having to let go of some people and some situations. But I feel like because it's in the reverse, the upright position, but honestly, those who you let go of are going to be replaced with people who are more in alignment with the things that it is that you want in your life. So don't be afraid to let people go. If you have been letting people go, this is Spirit telling you that things are going to move forward, partially because you did make these changes, because you have made these changes in your life. So you have the third eye. Visualize where you're going. You're also, I wouldn't be surprised if this group has some pretty intense dreams. I wouldn't be surprised if this group has some interesting things happen. And like I said before, I think I said that you're going to be able to kind of see through the bullish of people. And like you're going to be able to release people. And with your third eye being open, be mindful. And when I say be mindful, just be mindful of the things that are coming to your mind. If Spirit's telling you, don't do it, don't do it. because that's your third eye being open. Because when your third eye is open, you see things on a different level, and people around you may not see that. And that may be part of the reason why this partnerships and alliances is because there may be some choices that you're going to have to make, and other people around you are not going to understand those choices, but do what's right for you. And just, sorry, speaker. All right, and positive movement forward. So the things that are coming up, the things that are happening, stop that. The things that are happening over the month of May they're going to be positive, and they're going to start pushing you into the right direction. So these people that you're going to let go of, these things that you're going to let go of, these things, everything that's happening over the month of May is meant for your good. It's bringing you to a higher and a closer place. I do apologize. So first we have water. 61. So water is about emotions. So this is about embracing your emotions over the month of May. This is truly about being like, okay, well, you know what? Right now I'm feeling kind of sad right now. You know what? Right now I'm super happy. And just being okay with your emotions. So over the month of May, I think it turned off. Over the month of May, your emotions, you may be feeling yourself. I'm just going to be completely honest. We just had full moon in Scorpio. That had me feeling all types of ways. So, you may be feeling all types of ways as well. That being said, just embrace your emotions. Allow your emotions to help you, because when you embrace your emotions, like, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling happy, whatever, then you're able to heal yourself from whatever it is that you're feeling, and really think about it. Like, why am I feeling this way? What is making me feel this way? How can I stop myself from feeling this way? How can I move forward? Alrighty, so, and then we have 45. Let's see her in reverse. So let's see what this is about. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine when you are ready. Surrender your vision to spirit and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Once you do, your eyes will be open and you will receive a powerful gift. So right now you are being asked to, with this third eye, being asked to really ask what my vision is. What is the price of my vision? What happens? And show me if I'm even on the right path. Am I doing the right thing? Am I like going in the right direction? So really, if you're questioning, if you're asking yourself, do this, help yourself, excuse me, through meditation, it'll really help you. Oh, excuse me. So you have the 7 sisters, birthing creations in the tapestry of life and expression. So this is really about, over the month of May, really about embracing your feminine energy and what it means to really be in feminine energy, and embracing your emotions. Embracing your emotions and really being with yourself. So you have, last but not least, the month of May is really about you embracing the world around you. So you have rebirth. So this tells me that there may be like a situation within your life that gets this rejuvenation, this spark that you've been looking for, a transformation. So things may have died off, especially with this Hangman in reverse. Things may have died off, like business may not be going as quickly as possible. You know, this deal may not be going as quickly as you want it to. But this is spirit saying that there were things that had to be moved out of the way so it could be the way you needed it to be. So ask spirit what it is with the seer card. Ask spirit what it is, how it is, what it is that you need to do for yourself. So we have Mother Earth, and this is about really connecting to the earth and the world around you. And really celebrating your connection with the earth and the support that she gives you as she nurtures you and you nurture her. So this would be a good time to like invest into plants and to work in the garden and things like that. So definitely be mindful of your connection with earth. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know why, but like I kind of get that this might be like my mom pile. So just have a great day. All right, and then we have flexibility. So be flexible with the outcome. So things may not go the way that you want them to. Things may not seem the way that you want them to. But just know that everything is working out in the universe's great design. The universe has its own way of doing things just like we do. Alrighty, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Alrighty, stars. For those of you who chose Malachite with the song Stand By Me, I will have a link for it in the description. So let's get into it, guys. We have the Four of Cups. Excuse me. So the Four of Cups basically says it's a time for self-reflection. That this may be a time of stagnation, but the reason why is because we're being made to like really look at ourselves, really think about ourselves and what it is and who it is to be us. Take some time for self-reflection. Take some time to just see where things are going and honestly kind of building a new emotional level. This is also my daydreaming card, so you may be like out and just like dreaming about where it is you can be, where it is you could be. Wouldn't be surprised if Love is on, what is that? Love on the Brain by Rihanna. That's a really good song. I like it. Okay. So, back to business, y'all. We also have the Page of Swords. So there are some new ideas during this time of self-reflection. There's this new sense of curiosity that's coming in. But definitely take the time to allow this energy to mature, to get itself together, and definitely embrace the music. I definitely pay attention to some of the songs and some of the music that comes in into your life, because there may be a lot of keys into your life, into spirit may be talking to you through songs. So definitely be mindful of that. So we have the Six of Swords. So this is about sailing away from things, and these two ideas, like some of these new ideas and these way of beings, it may be time to kind of step away from this and to look at things in another light. See somebody else's side of the puzzle and what it is that somebody else has to say. Because there's a lot of cycles that have honestly, they're trying to come to an end within your life, and that's why Spirit's kind of asking you to sail away from some of these ways of thinking, is so that you can truly step into this world, because the world is like, you've gone through the Fool's journey, you've gone through the life steps to complete this journey, and now you're able to really hold what it is that you've been working on. So just allow things to work themselves out. The month of May is really about you. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, this energy is really about you, really about the things that it is that you want. Understand that financially you will be perfectly fine. Like, you're gonna be perfectly fine. So don't really worry about that. So if that's like something that you've been worried about, don't even trip, potato chip. You really need to spend the month of May tapping into your intuition, because there's so much of this. Definitely stay away from the low vibrations, low vibrational people who bring you down, because a group of crows is called a murder for a reason. Okay. So, and then you have the Page of Cups. So this is telling me that it's also time. It's time to start thinking of new ideas and to start enjoying, like, listening to new different podcasts and things like that, and just like advancing the way that you think about things so that you can move into the Knight of Swords and start moving forward with these ideas and these things that it is that you would like to. And then, so with the Page of Cups, though, she's telling you that it's time to really, I wouldn't be surprised if you're like a Lemurian, because like, hey Starseed, hey, or if you have ties, but this is also about being sensual and like embracing life and taking the time to like smell the roses and to just enjoy life and everything that it is that life has to offer you. All right, so the month of May, break it down, break it down. So the month of May, you will be overcoming obstacles and challenges. That's where this independence comes in, and where this completion with the world comes in. Is Spirit's telling you that it's time to like look past the obstacles. We don't, obstacles? What obstacles? The only obstacle is a self-defeating mindset. Just be mindful of that. So you also have the solar plexus. So with this, make sure that you're eating right. Make sure that you're tapping into your self-empowerment. Get into that Leo energy. Leos are, they're not necessarily all about themselves, but they're kind of all about themselves. So they love very strong and they have such big hearts. So don't take me wrong. Do not take me wrong there. But they just seem self-centered a little bit. So embrace that energy within yourself. And there, like I said before, there's some new ideas and there's some clarity that's also coming in. Understand that some of these ideas, they may be bittersweet. They may not be accepted by everybody, but they're worth it. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was saying that right. Also, for this group, I'm going to tell you, I would be mindful of hummingbirds. Where is the hummingbird? Because, is it in this one? No, it's in this one. I can get it with these nails. Okay, so there's like all these hummingbirds and stuff around here. So I would be mindful of hummingbirds. At least that's what they look like to me. Hummingbirds. So I would be mindful of hummingbirds, because I wouldn't be surprised if Spirit is talking to you through animals. Be mindful of the animals that are around you. Also spend time getting in touch with Earth. Spending time earthing, grounding, rooting, getting yourself secure. Okay, so you guys got the hummingbird in reverse. So when the hummingbird comes into the reverse position, he is saying it's okay to be still for the moment and just understand, like, things are totally going to work themselves out. But no, I'll read that excerpt to you. Let's see. Hummingbird. Humming. Oh. Be good if I could spell. Okay. So he teaches you about stillness in the motion, and to trust your inner motion or your inner knowing and that sweet nectar of assured. Still your mind even in the midst of a hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test new wings. So, with that being said, you also have the Earth Keeper. I love it. I love when this happens, okay? So, this is Spirit, especially with this triumph and success. This hummingbird in the reverse position saying, try new things. Earth Keeper being like, hey, that dream that you had of success, that's cool and all, but I'm gonna need you to dream even bigger. I'm gonna need you to shine a little brighter. Like, I need you to do the damn thing and know that you are supported, and understand that the universe and the world around you is supporting you. You're being leaded, you're being guided. Connect to those around you, because they will help you to be able to succeed, to be able to make these big dreams into reality. Manifestation, baby. Okay. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. So going to that Four of Cups, talking about self-reflection, everything leads back to you. It is about your authority, inner authority, and your intuition, and turning your gaze ahead. So also within, I forgot what I was gonna say. Spirit, bring it back if it was meant to be said. So going back to this completion thing, there is the spiritual awakening. So you're gonna be noticing, and a lot of people have lately been noticing, like, their third eye and like their crown being like crazy. So this is Spirit telling you that, like, things that you're going through a spiritual awakening, and that's why you're overcoming. That's how you're going to overcome these challenges, by spending this time for self-reflection, getting in touch with your inner authority and your inner wisdom. This is really what's going to help you to be able to succeed. Truth, balance. So this is about, to me, this is about being able to balance your emotions and that, like, fiery nature. Like, I have a really fiery nature to me. So, that's why I'm extra as fuck, and I just can't help it, and I'm me, and if you don't like it, like, keep it pushing, because there's, like, a butt ton of other readers. So this is really Spirit telling you that it's about balancing out that fire and the emotions that come with it, and speaking your truth and just going for it. Taking and really embracing the solar plexus and going for it. Going for those new ideas. Going for that spark of life. You got it. And enjoy life while you're doing it. It's going to lead you to independence. The month of May is going to be a really fun one for you, I feel like. Universal light. So all things, like, I feel like with the universal light card, you're going to be receiving some downloads over the month of May, just so you know. And everything's gonna work itself out for you, boo. I promise you that. Alrighty, guys, definitely let me know how this resonates. Have a great day. Bye.